Hello and welcome to another one of my videos, and in this video I have a box. It's not just a box, it's a cardboard box. But it's not just any cardboard box. If we turn this around here... I know, I wasn't actually expecting this to come. I was messaging the guy the other day and he just says, "Oh, do you need your kit?" And I said, well, you know, 2-3 weeks I should be fine. And it's come. Not all the parts are here because he said he was running low on stock of some of them, but to be honest, the parts that he's running low on stock of I won't actually need till a bit later on in the project, so I'm more than fine with that. So yeah, this came down my grandparents, and I've already opened it, as you can see, just to check the contents was all there, but I thought I would go through. There's also another little thing in here which I've also got, which I'll quickly run through, but I thought I'd go through the contents with you. I'll just knock the hoover over, I don't care. It's only collecting dust. Haha. Oh, there we go. So, what do we get? First thing we get is the instruction manual of how to do everything to your CX500 calf racer, step by step. That's going to be vital in this. The only problem is I don't want to get my dirty fingers on this, so I might actually make a copy of this and print it out on some crappy paper and keep that one on my shelf of many books, which most of them are, as you can see, automotive related. So I'll stick that over on that chair there. We have the list of what comes in the kit. All the ones that say to follow are the ones that weren't in stock, and as we can see, majority of it's there, all the main parts anyway. One thing I was excited with was the seat was actually in here, so I've actually got that in here, and I'll show you that. I'll give you a sneak peek. So, what do we get? Well, first off we get this cardboard packing, which to be honest is vital to this whole kit. Or not. Secondly, this is the other box. This actually isn't part of the calf racer kit. This came from Tokyo, or Hong Kong I should say, and I'll open that later on. I'm going to go through this first. So, what do we get in this kit? Well, first off we get, this is the major part. This is all the back end of the actual bike. So these are the fabrications to modify the back end into a single seat unit. And basically, I don't like grinding this. As we can see here, this is the way it would sit on the bike. We have all the mounting holes here, all the kit to actually mount a battery on this, all the electronic gubbins, the CDI unit and stuff like that, and also the back end. So this is a vital part of the kit, and this is one part that I need to transform the frame, which I'm going to be stripping down in the next few weeks, and then I'll be mating this all up to it, and then it'll be getting welded, then down to powder coat, so on and so forth. I'm going to leave it in the packaging for now, just because I don't want to lose anything out of here. This is a vital bit of the kit. So yeah, that's number one. So I'll just move that over onto this chair here. What else is there down here? Let's have a look. What's this? It also, all kit comes has these convenient little labels on, so you don't actually have to open it. Hugger bracket. This kit comes with the rear hugger on the back wheel, and that's the bracket which you weld onto the swing arm. So we know what that is. These two parts here are, I guess, yep, one's the hugger and one's the front mudguard, fiberglass. As you can see, they just come in a black gel finish there, but these will be getting painted up nicely. So yeah, that's those two. Let's just stick you down there without breaking you. Next ones, we have two boxes here. Which is this box? It has nothing on. There's a convenient label. That is the headlight brackets. This is to fit a RD350LC headlight. Go and have a look on eBay for one of them. So that it's basically slightly bigger. It's an 8-inch light, I think, instead of the CX doesn't actually have that bracketry on for a light. It's actually got that big plastic mould, which that's what mainly give it its nickname, the plastic maggot. So yeah, what's this one? This one is the instrument module clusters. I'm guessing this will be all wrapped up if I open this up. Oh no, they're not. Oh, look at that. This is the first time I've actually opened the boxes. I just had a quick look in. Oh, that's very, very nicely done. Look at that. God, I'm going to be polishing that to no end. That's the downside with shiny parts. I'm going to be scared to scratch them, and I'm going to be polishing them to no end. But look at that. This is all machined. See there, it's just lovely. You have to buy the LEDs there for the light, little Thicko lights there. But no, God, that's very, very. I'm over the moon with that actually. And no doubt the brackets will be exactly the same. I just haven't got those ones out yet. Ooh, I can't shut the box. No confusion. Oh, come on. Okay, so that's that one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick these back in the box, so I'm not trying to figure out how they went in. Oh no, the other box is opened. No catastrophe. They're not going back in the box, they're going on the floor. There we go. Now, this box here, this is the big box. This is the one I'm going to have to try and pick out one-handed. Oh. So, what's in this box? Do not open with knife. That's what's in this box. It's a do not open with knife thing. So, what does that mean? Well, it means there's something in here which could be ripped with a knife. And as we can see a little bit of black there and a little bit of red stitching. What does that mean? It's a seat. Oh, now it's getting it out one-handed. This could be... Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. This is better than Christmas. Oh, let's have a look here. Ooh, hold it between the knees and multitasking. Oh, and let's have a look at this then. Look at that. That is one single seat with red stitching. Now, you could have got it with black stitching as well, but I like the idea of having the stitching as a highlighting feature. And also, I'm toying with a colour scheme, which the red will actually help. So, I'm going to do a separate video on the colour schemes and stuff like that, because I'm actually going to do a planning video, which is getting over the, well, I won't say the boring bits, but the bits you need to think about when you're doing a calf racer or something like that, all the planning stages. But yeah, this is just, actually the quality of this is phenomenal. I cannot get over it, actually. For what the kit costs, and I'm not kidding you, the kit itself for all of this is nothing. You've then got all the help that the guy actually gives you. Oops, it's alright, it wasn't that hard of a fall. You've then got all basically the backup of the guy who will help you if you just ask. He's more than willing to do that. I think he's called Ian. It's... For the price you pay, you shouldn't be able to get this much kit. It's just, yeah, and it just turns it into a great little calf racer. One of these. Oh. And like I say, I've quickly flicked through these instructions, and they're very in depth, to be honest, for what you need to do. There's no step that's not missed, and it even gives you little hints and tips about where to get certain parts which aren't supplied in the kit, such as well, the LED lights for the light clusters, and the backlights for the registration plate, because obviously it's moved further back, so the light that would normally be housed in the light cluster isn't there. So basically, he advises getting some of these LED kind of bolts to shine on it. But yeah, everything from electrics to the actual making of the fabrications is in there. So yeah, oh, before I forget, I nearly forgot, there's another little box down here. Now in this little box, there is it's 2 items from Japan. Well, Japan, Hong Kong. Oh, come on. Basically, when I showed you the bike before, the brake cylinder, well, the master cylinder and the brake lever and all that was shot. So I went on eBay and I found basically a front, well, a right and left lever set. So basically this is the brake and the other one is a wire clutch lever. And the price I paid, I think these were £40 basically for the set. And to be honest, the quality of these, for what I'm paying for, is I'm blown away actually. As you can see, you've got the little adjuster there to adjust it. Because I'm a short arse and got very small hands, it'll have to be on the lowest setting. But yeah, and the clutch one comes with exactly the same. A nice little aluminium lid on the reservoir. And you've also got all the gubbins to set it up with the electric, so you've got the brake light there, and the clutch has also got one so you can start it in gear, which most bikes come with, so that's very handy. And in the bottom of the box as well, we have the few little connections there if we need to wire it up to, or if we need to weld those on, which we don't because the bike comes with them. So yeah, over the moon about that. Like I say, I can't do a full review of these until they're on the bike and I've tested them. But the initial kind of view is the quality, the price you pay and the quality they are. It's no-brainer, and I've seen a few people with these, and for the price they just kind of say you might as well get them. You're not going to lose out. For the price I've paid for these two and the clutch lever, which to be honest is the same, it's just got a wire connection on instead. I would have got a single second-hand Honda CX master cylinder, which has no guarantee of actually being in fully working order, and also most of them, because the reservoirs are plastic, they're all cracked and degraded, which just detracts from the bike. And can we see what's happening here? We have the black and red colour scheme going on. Can we see a little kind of thing going on here? Yep. Keep that in mind for future videos. So yeah, that was a floorboard, ignore that. So yeah, over the moon. I've got my kit, I've got my brakes, it's basically just, it's now just finding the time to start it, which to be honest I'm debating to take one of my weeks off. Got some time owed to me by work. I am debating whether to just take a week off and just do a solid week prepping this bike up for basically all the fabrication work and then getting it sent off to powder coating, which should be a fun-filled week of video making and hilarious things, because I can guarantee it's going to go smoothly, don't get me wrong, because I'm quite competent with the mechanical side of things. Electrics I'm also I'm okay in, but you know, it is a bit of a pain. But you can see how there's going to be a lot of swearing trying to get the old bolts out and stuff like that, and just trying to work things out. But that's the fun of it. That's the fun about building your own bike. Just with this kit it makes it a bit easier, because you don't have to go around designing everything from scratch. It's all there, and if you want to put your own flair on it, you can. So anyway, with that, I'm going to say goodbye. As always, ride safe, and I shall see you soon. Now, how I'm going to put all this back in there.